All right, let's make the top plate here. Here we go. I'm going to click on Sketch. I'm going to create on the top and go to Top View, grab the rectangle tool, and let's make that square that's 4.25 by 4.25. There it is. So 4.25 by 4.25. Now, let's have a look at, let's see here. Let's put in this rectangle over here. So actually, let me extrude first. Let's extrude this by, oh, and I'm not going to do the 0.48. Our material that we're actually going to use is 0.25, and we're going to do each one separately. Yesterday I said we're going to make the whole thing 0.48, but no, we're going to make this 0.25. Our material that we're using is 0.25. For each one, we're going to make each one separate, unlike what I said yesterday. Okay. So let's put in this rectangle, and that rectangle, I'm going to sketch it on the top, and let's put it over here. And there's my coincident constraint that showed up. That means it's going to be on that line. And that distance, I had to measure it. It's 1.75. And this side is 0.5. And the distance from that bottom to the bottom is 3.25. So I'll grab my dimension tool and make that 3.25. Sweet, everything turned black, so we are fully dimensioned. Let's grab this square and put that on there. First I place it anywhere. And then I see that it's 1.25 by 1.25. Then we see that it's 0.406 from both edges. So we'll dimension from this edge to that as 0.406. And from the bottom to here is also 0.406. Cool. I'm going to move some of my dimensions around so I can see them a little better. Sweet. We got that fully dimensioned. Now let's place these points. Here's a way to do it. You could just make a square over here, and then we'll delete it later after we put the points in. Let's see. That distance from, or let's just dimension what we have here. The top of that square is 3.875. From here to the bottom is 3.875. The bottom of this is, what's it say? 2.75. Cool. Oops. 2.75. There we go. From the edge is I actually have to measure that. From the edge is, I'm measuring it right now. It's another one that's not in there. Is 0.375. So from here to here is, oops, whoa, I didn't know I could do that. I can just use my scroll wheel. 0.375 is what I want. That from edge to edge, and then from this distance, oh, I have it here, 1.50. From here to here, I measured that one earlier, is 1.5. Sweet. Now, let's just put our points in. Or maybe I can even, let's see. Can I? Let's try something here. What happens if I delete that line? Oh, look at that. And what if I delete that line? Oh, my dimensions go away though. So let's undo that. And let's turn these into what are called construction lines. These are lines that don't actually exist. You change a regular line into a construction line. And now they'll disappear when we need them to disappear. Okay, so we got those 4 points. We don't even have to place the points. They're already there at our corners. That's pretty cool. But we do need to place this one over here. And that one, I had to measure it earlier. It's 3.375 from the left. And from the bottom is 2.875. Sweet. So I got that guy. Then these bottom, I'll make the square thing again. That's another way to do it. Or no, this one I'll show you how to do just by placing points. I'll place this point. You could make this square again down here, but I will show you another method. I'm going to move this to the left. You can just make the square if you want, if you don't want to do this. But I'm making this horizontally constrained to the first one. And then I'll make the next one vertically constrained. And then horizontally constrained until it hits there. Now I just need to put in a couple of dimensions. One is 3.875 from here to here. And then to the first one is 2.75. And then, let's see, from the bottom to this one is the 1.5. Here we go. And need to get from here to here. That's 0.375. Oops. 0.375. There they are. Now let's place our holes on there. Actually, I'm going to leave it at that for this one. The next one we'll place our holes on here and finish it up. Nicely done.